Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or two across this inning, they'll be right back in this one. Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
0-2 coming from Sabathia. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch. Oh, pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box now, Mikey Mata. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third. Now batting, Javier Baez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Javier Baez.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mata on the move. 1 out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. And I'm looking down there at Miguel Cabrera. Can you believe this guy was a shortstop when he broke in? Yeah, skinny 20-year-old playing shortstop for the Marlins. He's moved around the diamond now, playing on the corners a lot. But obviously the big fella, he's such a great hitter. He's one of the best hitters in the game. That's why you want him in the game. But he doesn't hurt you on the defensive side either.
On the first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. At the plate, Ken Griffey will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it, and that's the 3rd out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Ready now, Anibal Sanchez. 9-1-2 due up.
Anibal Sanchez.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Now the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Anibal Sanchez becomes the first out of the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball, 1-0.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of it, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
1-1 now to Iglesias. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Griffey is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for the Vikings.
Standing in, CC Sabathia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Kinsler's there for it, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Center fielder number 11, Rajay
Back
Davis.
to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That ball was hanging right there, just saying, hit
now
me.
Batting,
the only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
This is a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 now from Sanchez. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And to score, the runner from second.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his third RBI, and they extend the lead this point.
Digging in to try it again, Omar Vizquel. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Liner towards second. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit.
The left fielder number
Ready
24.
for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now remember, less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
This is grounded foul. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. This is popped up. 1 there. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at 3rd.
Second baseman number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mata ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 3 innings complete. Illinois is out in front here, 4-0. Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miguel Cabrera.
Now the first pitch from CC. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it instead of putting it in the seats.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And Sabathia gets ahead here with the changeup. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Justin Upton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Boy, he looks strong out there in the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Todd Frazier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Todd Frazier.
And this will be fouled away.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just dropped.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mata looks up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier as they extend the lead to 5-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone,
fielder number 33,
over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first
pitcher
out.
Number 52, C.C.
Now at the plate, C.C. Sabathia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Hey, it's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Here's Rajay Davis now. Oh, that grounder caught him. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A pitch out. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further.
Leading off for Detroit, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Castellanos.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Fouled back. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Davis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Victor Martinez will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
Will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Mike Pelfrey.
Gene Segura standing in. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swinging a soft liner. A diving effort there from Kinsler, but it'll go for naught, a base hit.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here, just a base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. Been very successful with their game plan.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 on a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
Ken Griffey Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Upton. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now
in is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch on its way from Pelfrey. Liner toward right center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. Long throw to third, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home, and he is in there.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next two hitters coming up.
Here's Javier Baez. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot at it.
1 run is scored. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
First baseman, number 21.
So stepping in, Todd Frazier comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's not fair. Hey, you're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Mata going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Right fielder,
into
number
the box,
33.
Ken Griffey. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. At the plate, CC Sabathia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield. He was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this is popped up back behind second. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out to center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, This might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Miguel Cabrera sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. J.D. Martinez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. One and 2 now.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from what?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 hit, 1 left. 2-3. Ready once again, Gene Segura. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Segura.
Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Omar Vizquel.
Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
So with 2 gone now, Jr. gets a shot with the bases empty. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Upton now.
Leading
going
off
to
for
strike
Detroit.
out victim twice
Left
in this
fielder,
one.
Justin Upton.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitter. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. 1-2, here it comes. Another one sent foul. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting,
Nick Castellanos now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Sabathia still has not allowed an earned run through 6 1/3. And there's ball 2 now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in the wheelhouse, and it's foul.
The 2-2 one more time. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
These last 2 guys are making them work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Another payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to